Morning, everybody. This is Max. This is DexTrader.com. Today is August 7th, 2018, and we're going to be trading live with Maxx. All right, everybody. So we're ready now. We're here on the 4 square. Here's with the AUD USD, the Euro USD, Great Britain Pound USD, and USD JPY. We're going to just kind of go over and go through some of the details today. Now, at 10 o'clock this morning, a.m. on Eastern time, there was some major news that was releasing. We had some economic news released exactly at 10 o'clock for the CAD as well as for the USD. So there's a lot of movement that was happening at 10 o'clock. It's about 20 after 10 now, since I paused the video for just a little bit, and I am waiting to see what happens. Now, when this stuff happens, we can clearly see on the AUD USD, we were heading down in a very nice downtrend. Then, of course, the news came out, mucked everything up, and sent it back up, breaking the trend. Now that that trend's broken for the downtrend, it doesn't mean now it's automatically an uptrend. When the news comes out, it becomes very reactive. Hit a level, as you can kind of see. Okay, double topped right there. Decided that it was going to head back down. So we have to now start from this. We have to start over that if this is continuing going to be a downtrend, the first pullback arrow, okay, the first pullback arrow and then down should result into something good. Now, no arrow on that one on the 5 minutes. There we go. We have an arrow here. And why this is so good, because it continues our trend value, even though that we did break just a little bit here, not a lot. So what we're going to do is that I'm going to use not so much the arrowhead, but that line right there, and that's 29.44 on the cable. 29.44, so 45 would work me well. So I'm going to go ahead and take that one and do it at market and place order now. Quick. There we go. Okay. We got in for 33, 32 there. There's for 32. Now, of course, here's our line. 29.43. We went up 2 pips, got the 45. Now, the reason why we did this is because, remember, it's lower lows happening, and that's where we want to kind of be at. If it starts to break, if this high breaks this low, then the trend's broken. Now, normally I'd wait until we had some positive reaction in our direction from a breaking of the trend. So this is more of a high risk, maybe should have been a little bit more patient kind of trade. Not that I'm setting myself up to fail, but remember that there's a lot of information we're dealing with because of the news that just released. Okay. Let's go over and have a look, see how we're doing. We're in the trade, 29.43. Looks like we're doing pretty good. Remember, following the trend, proving the trend is still valid. Didn't give so much of too much of a pullback from this trend from the news. And then boom, we're headed back in. We had this one with this little pullback that was broken, and then we went right back in a direction. We followed some true levels because we didn't come with the one straight in the middle, which we possibly could have to kind of play with that one, but we knew that, you know, it was going to be one level up. It doesn't mean you always go one up. Okay, the pricing structure of getting it on Nadex is very important. Okay, so if I was at 43 here, 44 or 45 would have been really good to be on Nadex because of the 1.4 pip difference. All right, so we're still waiting on these to close out. Looks like we got some good momentum in our direction. Got about 1 minute and 45 seconds left. Don't get overjoyed that you're sitting at plus 247. No scalping. Got about a 4 pip run on this pair here. It didn't take very long. It doesn't take very long to get in and see the availability here, even though that this was really, this could be considered a high risk trade, I guess, in the world of trading. That could have been considered a little bit higher risk for our world, I should say. Doesn't take a lot. If this had been really broken, see something like this to where we really can hit the levels hard, I wouldn't have taken, of course, if it was the first arrow, I wouldn't have taken this arrow, even because it was broken. We wouldn't have known what we didn't know. Okay, I wouldn't have taken this arrow. Well, I don't know. I may have, after some of the information I've been seeing came out, grabbed this double top area right here. We constituted that process there, and it's below that little hit there. This could have been considered a little micro resistance level. And boom, possibly. But with all this information here, or just too much movement, I probably wouldn't have done it. This one didn't have too much movement. So we're able to consistently get that one. Let's go have a look at the end. 8 seconds left, 29.40. That's a big win. Nice big win. 1 second left. Boom, there it is. You see, so it just takes patience. It takes patience. In our case, it takes information too. Okay, because we really did look at the progression here. Okay, we're continuing on with this. Since we folded back in, we broke this other support level. Now it's resistance. Heading back in, we've reestablished the downtrend. We're looking pretty good. Same thing on the USD JPY. Looks pretty good. So that was about a $300 trade. Let's go have a look. About $300. Now, please keep in mind, I haven't traded for some time. I've been on vacation, moving stuff around. So my trades aren't, I'm not really too much. Today's August 7th. Today's the 7th of August. There's a $302 win. Okay, that's basically it. It's my morning. I mean, I could sit and hustle and try to find someone, but I just made $302 bucks. Is that what I really need? Now, for you guys, it may not come in that easy. Okay, I came in and spot checked a few times. I came in and had a look. I can't do a video of me sitting at my computer for an hour and a half, 2 hours. Okay, that's what the webinars are for. But now I can start to really, you can see how things start to pull together, and you have to be you have to almost be like a lawyer trying to figure out whether or not that your client's guilty or innocent, you know. So make the case. Okay. Once you prove that the trend is heading in the direction, now you need to find the price. What's the price? Right? You see that we could have came in and just got, you know, we could have just used 44, just used the number at the tip of the arrow, okay? But we used the way that the trend was sitting. See, on something like this one, I would have used the tip of the arrow, okay? Because the tip of the arrow sort of was sitting right about here. If I take my cursor, and you see where my cursor line kind of froze there, right there, and right there, and right there. You see, I have information, which is good. So there's a ton of it that's available when you're trading. You just have to know where to look for it. You know, these are good levels too, but they don't bounce back. Yeah, this is a nice safe area, but we're not going to get any money on Nadex for this one. okay? So you have to look to see where your prices are compared to what it's on Nadex. So if my price here is at 1.1596 on Nadex, it's not going to be 1596. It might be 1.159, say 7, right? And so if your number comes out to be this, error in the side of having it inflated, then choking it up, right? Then to coming down to say 1.1595, right? A pip makes a big difference. So keep that in mind, you know, as you're doing it. Also, as far as the market price goes, don't ever get into anything less than 30 bucks. I got to tell you, stay away from under 30. Try to keep it at $30 and above on your per contract price, on your per contract profit. Okay, so even if you're at 30 bucks exactly, you're going to get $28 after everything. But try to stay above those prices. Okay, we already are in the monies, so we have a high rate of success. But you don't want to make it that if you do happen to lose, you got to work a year and a month to make that money back, right? All right. Well, that's my time. I'm Max Farrell. This is Dex. There's some new stuff that's coming out as far as the training goes, and we're all very, very excited. I want to refresh this page. We're all very, very excited about it because it has a tremendous amount of information in it of how to trade these particular trades like this. And we want you to be able to take advantage of this process as we grow. We also just had our lifetime and our yearly prices come out. So if you're watching this and you want to take part in our lifetime, just go to the Getting Started page, and there's a tremendous amount of information. Plus, the link in this video will be there as well if you want yearly prices, if you haven't gotten into that just yet. So, all right, I'm Max. This is Dex. We'll see you next time. And as always, trade well.